Microphone check 1 2 1 2.
Mic check 1 2 1 2.
Yes, sir. Grab you a drink, get in sync. Two assholes with a podcast, and we don't give a damn what you think. This is the 2 Cents and Noncents podcast. I'm here with my homeboy Matt.
What up, what up?
I am Antoine and Matt. Follow us on everything. I was gonna say the old joint. I be messing up on this fucking shit all the time. Follow us on everything. Click that link tree. Leave a like, rating, and review on the podcast. It really helps us out. On today's episode, man, we have a special guest. It's been a while since he been here. Aaron is in the building. Matt's brother Aaron is in the building. What's going on, man?
Not too much, sir. How you doing?
We good, man. We good.
Right.
The last time you were on the show was one of our. That's been one of our most listened to shows.
It was a good time.
It was a great time. It was a great time. You know, and we glad to have you back again, man. The last time you were supposed to be on the show, heard some things happen, man.
I had a little too. Yeah. Yeah, that. Well, no,
it's your fault.
No, I was just happy. Anyway.
You know?
It's all good.
It's all good.
Thank you for having me back.
Oh, man, anytime.
I'm glad I could make it back this trip.
Anytime, man. Matt texted me the other day and was like, he's coming on the show, and because it's Pride Month, you can ask him whatever you want. And I was like, what?
Yeah, that's right. Happy Pride, everybody. You can ask whatever you want. I'll feel free to
Get closer to the mic.
feel free to answer any questions.
Any questions that
Any
we got?
questions.
Well, my mother actually gave me a couple questions to ask you, man.
Oh, okay.
So we gonna
Hey,
get,
Mom.
yeah. She listens to the show all the
Okay.
time.
Hey,
So
Mom.
we gonna get right into it, and we gonna start off with a nice, serious question because she asked this, and she was like, "Well, just ask him that." And I was like, "I don't know if I should ask him that." She was like, "Just ask him." So she wanted to know because everybody knows that Aaron is gay, and she wanted to know.
I am.
She wanted to know how and when did you actually come out to the family? Like,
Good question.
Yeah.
And you want to know something funny?
what's that?
I have never officially came out to the family.
Oh,
Nah, we just knew.
yeah, I just knew.
Facts.
Okay.
Facts.
Yeah.
They always say moms always know. So
Right.
my mother always knew. Shout out to Viv.
Mm-hmm.
I really did. I have to say, in this day and age, I was very blessed. You
Mm-hmm.
know, nothing changed once it was kind of officially out there.
Right.
And yeah, everything was. It was not the. It's never the easiest thing to want to come out to family members.
Right.
But in a way, I didn't have to.
Right.
Like Matt said, everybody they already knew it, but to actually physically come out and tell them, no, I have never done that.
Right.
And to this day, it's one of those things. I'm like, do I regret not officially saying it? No, not really.
Yeah.
They always said, be who you are, and
Right.
we're not gonna love you any less.
Exactly.
So, and not everybody's as blessed as I am to have family like that. So,
Right.
Shout out to my family for loving me. So.
Yeah. And a few friends that you got.
Yes,
In myself.
Oh, yeah.
Myself. I'm a
Thank
friend of yours.
You
I would
family,
say
you
so.
family.
Yeah. Because I always have an awesome time being around you.
The turn up is always real.
It's always real. And the second part of the question was for Matt, was how did you feel when you found out about it? Or did anything change in you guys' relationship or anything like that?
I didn't care. I never cared.
Yeah.
I don't care now. It's not a big deal. We literally lived in the same room our whole entire lives till we
went to college.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't a big deal.
But it's good to see things like that, though. Like, it didn't mess up your family dynamic. Nobody, like, scorned you or anything like that or treated you different because of that. Because we understand, we hear stories where people got to go through a lot because their family don't accept them. Their father treats them differently when they find out about it and things like that. So it's good to hear.
Like I said, I was very fortunate and blessed that my family didn't go that route.
All right.
No, not to mention, we ain't had no man in our life, no father.
True.
Right.
We were raised by women.
Right.
Either our grandmother, most for the most part, and my mother.
The only father figures we had were our uncle and our grandfather, really. So.
Yeah. Johnny taught me how to drink.
Johnny taught you how to drink.
You can blame him for the way I am today.
Shout out to Johnny. He ain't no lies told there.
Understood. You know,
my first sip of beer was from both Johnny and Papa. Heineken and Old E.
First sip of beer was from
Papa drank Heineken and Johnny drank Old E and Beth drank Coke 45.
I think my first sip of beer, I snuck it. I snuck a sip of beer. My mom don't even know this yet. She probably don't know it now. She used to drink today. She used to drink Ice House.
Oh.
I snuck a couple sips of that. They used to drink the Ice House at the crib, and I drank a couple sips of that. So that's the first time I'm telling that. So, you know, statute of limitations is up, so she can't do nothing to me now.
Yeah, you getting old, nigga.
I'm getting old. She probably still say, I still whoop your ass.
All mothers say that shit.
This is true.
My mama is one of those mamas that actually try to do it, though. Like, she put the Vaseline on her face and knuckle up on you like, yo,
I just
let's
tell
go.
my mother, you got to catch me. Good luck with that.
Oh, you're slow
My
ass.
mother, she throw hands.
Yeah.
So
My mom the same way. She definitely throw hands, man.
she will fight.
She will get out there and she will throw hands with you.
She may come off very, delicate and dainty. No, she get out in the hood in the streets with the rest of them, and she will box.
Yeah. Now, Pride Month.
Yes, sir.
How do you actually celebrate Pride Month, man?
How do I celebrate Pride Month?
Yeah.
He ain't asking me.
Anyway, usually what I do, it's always a good time because Pride is not just about the parade and the bar hop and all that. A lot of people that came before us paved the way for us to celebrate. So, I always pay my respects, to the old queens, as I like to call them, and, always say thank you for paving the way, fighting for our rights and stuff. So I go down to, there's a bar in Greenwich Village called Stonewall Inn.
Stonewall Inn?
Where
Okay.
back in the day where the riots happened. And I always go down there, and pay my respects and,
What riots?
Okay, let me give you a little history.
Gotta get
Yeah,
a history lesson for the
I don't know
listeners.
nothing about
For
that.
those who don't know, I'll give you around this time. You guys know who Judy Garland is?
Yeah, I've heard of her.
Okay, she had passed away.
Somewhere
Yes.
over the rainbow.
Well, she was very much a gay icon,
Right.
and she passed away.
She was gay?
No, she was a gay icon. Her husbands were gay.
Husbands?
Yes, she
Yes.
was married a few times.
Okay.
It was like J-Lo, who can't keep a husband, can't keep a man, but that's a whole nother story. Anyway, so she passed away, and the Stonewall Inn was one of the only gay bars in the city at the time. There's another bar named Julius that had been around longer than Stonewall, but where the riots happened. Long story short, the gays got tired of the cops harassing them and everything, and it was a black drag queen who threw the brick, and they fought back, and was whooping ass. So shout out, rest in peace, Marsha P. Johnson. That was her name.
Marsha P. Johnson.
Look at that Marsha out there throwing bricks at cops and shit.
Hey man, you gotta fight
Enough
for
was
what you
enough.
believe in.
And enough was enough.
Yeah.
And they shut that shit down.
So you guys go down to the bar to pay your respects.
Yeah,
at that
I go
point.
down to the bar, pay my respects. I hang out with my friends, and we celebrate.
Yeah.
Just celebrate being free and just and being who we are, and and then there's always the parade. You don't get me wrong, the parade is fun.
Yeah.
I'm not going.
Y'all look like y'all be having a lot of fun out there, man.
a little too much fun.
A little too much fun.
A little too much fun. But it's nice. We all come together, and we see people on the street. It's Happy Pride, and not only is just gay people that come down there and celebrate. I have straight friends that come down there and celebrate.
Right.
I've celebrated Pride with family members that came through, and
Yeah, definitely.
It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. You know, we just celebrate, rejoice, and you know that's what it's about.
All right. How come y'all get a month longer than us black folk? No, just fucking with you.
I ain't even got a response.
Nigga, I think the Spanish people get a longer month than us too.
Everybody
we got the shortest month.
Everybody get a longer month than us. But
Well, I celebrate Black History all year round.
Definitely.
So
Definitely.
You the blackest nigga I know. Blackest nigga.
James Brown said it best. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud.
Now, what do you say to the people? Because there are homophobic people out there. There are people that feel uncomfortable around.
Kiss my entire ass.
Okay.
Okay, because people fear what they don't understand,
Definitely.
and that's one of the bigger issues. You know, they don't take the time to understand,
Right.
or you know, they don't ask questions. They're just ignorant.
Right.
So you know, my thing is this. You know, I love you, and I pray for you, and that's how you got to look at it. Because you know, like I said, they either want to understand or they don't want to understand.
All right.
So,
Hey, when you stop going to church?
I still go to church. Well, it's been a minute. I go on holidays.
Yo, man, the
the
church is
church-
where you at.
the
It's
church-
wherever you at.
I'm gonna keep it 100. It's a little difficult in the black church, growing up gay in a black church, because you're told it's wrong,
Right.
and that's what pushes, unfortunately, a lot of the gay, lesbian, LGBTQ plus community in the black church. They're pushing our kids away.
Right.
And it was the same thing for me, you know. They didn't believe in, you know, all of that stuff. And it was like, it hurt because this is like, you know, it's the church.
Supposed to be a safe haven for you guys.
Exactly.
It's supposed to be a place where you can go and not be judged, but then you being judged.
Because of who I am, it's looked down upon.
Churches is the most judgmental motherfuckers
I know,
out
man.
there.
Right. Because these are
They
the same
always
people-
want to send somebody
mind
to
you,
hell.
The same people that's like, you know, man shouldn't lay down with man. However, you know, these same people are the same ones cheating on their wives.
Mm-hmm.
And also, they talk about man shouldn't lay down with man. They also forget that they say you shouldn't eat shellfish, but that don't stop them going to Red Lobster
Right.
and stuffing their faces with shrimp at a church fish fry.
Yeah.
So you a hypocrite.
Yep.
So, you know,
Yeah.
if you gonna come, don't come for me unless I send for you. Okay? So don't do
Yeah,
that.
my girl say that shit all the time.
But it's facts.
Don't come for me unless I send for you.
You know what I'm saying? So you gonna judge me one way,
Right.
but you doing the other thing. And it's so funny because they say all of that mess, and some of them church women, it's funny because their husbands is down low.
Right.
You know, they be talking about, oh, you know, we don't do that in my house. Really? Because Larry was with me last night. So, but no, that not in my church. I don't get down like that. No,
I
don't
get
do
what
that.
you're saying.
I don't do that, but you know, but it's so hypocritical. It's so hypocritical.
Larry, like his woman to put the strap on.
Just saying, you know.
Now, I got one more question from my moms
Okay.
before we move into just fun shit.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Because, you know, you just want to get this stuff out the way so I can say, Mama, I did it, okay? But Matt texted me and told me that you had an alter ego.
Oh shit.
So my
Yes.
mom wanted to know, where'd you get the idea for your alter ego and what actually is your alter ego?
Okay. Well, for those who don't know, my alter ego is I am a female impersonator. I have been in the art form of drag for 21 years as of February.
Right.
It wasn't something I've always wanted to do. I'll tell you exactly how it started for me. I was in college, and I was at a gay bar, and the show was going on, and I remember, I would never forget it. It was a show, I had saw a performer by the name of, oh God, what was her name now? I forgot. Oh,
See
yes.
what you want.
What was her name? Oh my God, I'm going like complete blank. Well, long story short, she did "Got to Be Real" by Cheryl Lynn. It's a grown folks track from back in the day. Your mom probably know the track.
Probably do.
And I remember her name now. Her name was Kiera Darshell. Shout out to Kiera Darshell. For those that are listening and may know who she is. That was the first drag queen I had ever really, not one of the first, she was one of the first drag queens when I was in college. Because growing up, I'm going to put my business out. I had came out when I was probably about 15 years old. And I used to sneak into the city. So I know like a lot of like the legendary performers like Lady Bunny and RuPaul and Joey Arias and all of those. So I used to sneak out the house, which was not very easy growing up, as Matt would probably tell you.
That shit was easy as fuck.
He used to get caught.
You know I did.
You don't remember that one night Nanny caught you?
Oh, the one time of many?
One time of many.
I used to, but see, my methods were different.
Right.
You know, I used to leave and then, I'll be back in the morning and have to go to church the next day with her. I mean, imagine sitting in church hungover. It wasn't pretty. Yeah. Let me proceed. So back to the origins of my cross-dressing. So a friend of mine, I joined the gay organization on campus where I met some of my best friends to this day. And he introduced me to one of the performers. And it just so happened the contest was coming up. And they're like, you going to do the contest. You're going to do the contest. I was like, all right, I'll do it. Not realizing everything that went into doing all of that, the makeup part and everything. And I didn't win I did the contest. I did not win the first time.
Right.
I did my very first song that I ever performed was "You Don't Know Me," the remix by Brandy with the Brat. That was the very first song I ever performed. I had on clothes that I borrowed from the girls in my dorm when I was a size 0. My waist was a size 0, and I had 34D breasts.
All right.
And I had on wedge sandals that I bought from Payless. And pretty much that's where it started. And the rest is history. I've still performed. I've won 2 state titles when I was in Ohio. I won a regional title in Pennsylvania. I am a former Miss Long Island Gay Pride.
Out there winning awards, people.
You know, I got a couple notches under my belt.
If you do it, you got to do it big. We winners out here.
You know, so it's been a fun ride. I actually just came back from Queens. I judged a competition in Queens. That the picture he showed you was with me and a friend of mine in Queens, and I was judging a pageant. I just, it's a lot of fun. Drag is fun. Drag is fun. I'll tell you a funny story. The first time I did drag up here in Albany, Schenectady area, my sister-in-law knew the DJ and got me a gig up here. And the funny thing was, I'm like, my brother's never seen me in drag, so this is going to be funny. So I'm getting ready and everything.
He got you, bro.
I come out the bathroom, all dressed and ready to go. He comes and looks. What's the first thing he does? Not tell me I look nice. This fool grabs my titty. I kid you not.
Yeah, see how real they feel? Did they feel real?
I mean, I had to see.
Didn't say nothing. Didn't say, oh, you look nice or you look ugly, you look crazy. No, grabs my titties. And that's what he said. I wanted to see how they felt. All right. If that's what makes you feel good, okay. So
I'll be honest with you, I probably would have did the same thing. I probably would have did the same thing. Just like, yeah.
But it's all fun because I love to entertain. I love being on stage. I love to dance. He'll tell you I've been dancing forever. So it's just another form of me dancing.
Yeah, self-expression. I understand.
And I love it. I absolutely love it.
The stage is one of those places like you feel comfortable. You feel comfortable on the stage. I've performed a lot of places, doing rap, and things like that. So Definitely.
You know,
I
it's my
understand. It feels like
it's my home. I love being on stage. You know, and you know with drag, you know, what gay man don't want to put on a little heel and a good lace front and feel pretty every now and then. You know, so
You
back in the
over there,
day,
bro?
growing up, I was like, I wanted to be Diana Ross. So now I'm Janet Jackson.
Yeah, you Janet Jackson. All right, man. Well, Mom, I hope you're happy. Nah.
Mama, if any other questions you got, let me know. I'll be more than happy to answer them.
You know, it's just those things. Like my mom listens to the episodes all the time.
Mm-hmm.
She likes what we're doing. She supports what we're doing, and anytime we have guests on, she always asks little questions here and there if we know in advance. Like we had your friend Johnny on.
Okay.
She had questions for him about him being a police officer down in Atlanta and things like that. So we always like these interviews. We didn't really get to interview you last time you was on.
I was told
it
was, the last time.
you know, we was just having fun.
That is my brother's fault. That's all I'm going to say
Don't
about
blame me for your drinking habits, all right?
He's got bad drinking habits, that's what you're saying?
Everybody in the family does.
AA
no,
is
not
for quitters.
everybody. You know, our mother don't drink like we do.
Nah, 'cause she's a smoker.
Yeah. Mom smokes.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, you know, drinking and, you know, having a good time. As long as you ain't being violent and shit like that.
As long as you ain't hurting yourself or others. And if you got to drive drunk, drive somebody else's car.
No.
We do not condone drunk driving.
No.
We do not condone drunk driving, people.
No.
But if a bitch got to get home,
No.
and know that route,
No.
it's like, Keisha, give me your keys.
No. Your Uber or something, man.
Yes, we don't condone drunk driving.
Don't try to unravel everything we've been doing out here. We've been telling people for years, don't drunk drive, dog. You know? We've been telling people for years. And I moderate my shit, so, and Matt, even though, no matter how drunk this motherfucker is, he's still able, conscious enough to moderate my shit. Like, yo, bro, you had one already. Like,
Oh, yeah, he'll call you out, because he's done that to me. Yeah,
like,
he'll
no.
call you out on it. You know what? But you need that one friend.
But
to tell you.
He drinks, he gets drunk, but he's responsible. And that's one of the things I can say about the man. He's responsible with his drinking, and he's cognizant of the other people around him. He ain't gonna let me drive him the fuck home if I'm not good enough to drive home.
That's good.
So,
because you know he want to make sure you get home all right.
And I ain't gonna do it either, you know.
Right.
If motherfucker gotta lay up on the couch, we just lay up on the couch. You know? Yes, Aries, we understand.
You know, he agrees.
He agrees. You know. But now, you got any other things that you want to get off your chest real quick?
Any questions you want to ask? Go ahead and ask.
I really don't have anything at the moment.
I'm
you know,
shocked.
shit just comes to me. When it comes, I'll say it.
You know, I'm actually shocked. I thought this was going to go way left.
What do you mean?
Because I was waiting for some off-the-chain questions.
Well, my mother is respectable. She don't know you like that.
I was waiting. No, not even moms. From y'all.
From us? What kind of left out of field questions we got for you? I ain't got no out of field questions for you.
I'm shocked. Okay. I mean, it's all good.
You know,
all
I don't want to know how you have sex and shit.
No, I won't give I don't give out my details.
You know, I'm good on that.
They're just something. Yeah, I said ask me anything, but I have limits.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna ask that. I don't want to know that.
I am in a happy, committed relationship of 4 years. Shout out to my little papusa working.
I will say one time.
Did you call him papusa?
When I don't know.
He's Cuban. It's food.
I do remember one time I was watching one of your porns, and I'm sitting there like, where the girls at? Where the girls coming in? And I'm sitting, I'm still watching like, Where the girls at? Where the girls? That shit pissed me off, man. I was watching for a good minute. Like, damn, like where the girls come from?
So you actually did watch some gay porn. You was waiting on the bitches.
One of my movies. Probably one I left at the house that I forgot about.
So you was watching the gay porn, and you was waiting on the bitches to come in.
This is a first,
and the bitches ain't never come in.
I didn't know you seen gay porn before.
It wasn't on purpose. It's not like I searched it out.
Yeah, he popped his joint in like,
Now it makes me wonder what our grandmother saw after I left for college, because you know she used to check and see what videos was there. I hope she ain't come across nothing.
Now we had a porn talk episode a few weeks ago, and we asked him about his stash. What about your stash? What was the first porn media you had? Like, was it magazines? Was it photographs? What was it?
Papa gave us that Playboy with LaToya Jackson. Remember? That was the first one, and then I guess it was a sight to see.
It was a sight to see.
She had snakes all on her and everything. Yeah, that was probably one of the first things I had seen, and then I guess it ain't. Yeah, I'll tell it now. She ain't gonna hear it. I had found one of my grandmother's old.
Oh, I used to watch her tapes all the time.
She had one called Brown Sugar.
Yep.
Did you ever?
I watched that shit straight through.
I like the music.
So, I watched that shit.
So you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. And I always had to rewind and fast forward to the parts she left at.
Yep. Yeah, because I used to say, yep. Because you don't want them to know we was watching the movies. And,
You had to make sure you got it right at the point where she left it at.
Oh, that's too funny. Oh, so you found Brown Sugar,
too.
Yeah.
Man.
Worst fucking porn, too. It was terrible.
It was like some old 70s porn.
Right. I mean, they even...
You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't hardcore. It was softcore.
They was fucking.
They were fucking. Definitely fucking. But it was like they had...
Niggas all hairy and shit. Bitches all hairy
bush.
Shit.
All bush. Jerry curls and
curls and bush.
And they had a song. They was talking about brown sugar. Remember? Dark brown sugar. I remember the music from the damn thing.
That's the one where it still got the music in the background. Just...
Yes. And then they kept looping the same fucking scene.
They kept looping the same scene.
The same scene. And they wasn't even pretty people. They were kind of ugly.
They kept looping the same scene to make it longer. Like, he only lasted 10 minutes, but they wanted this to last 25.
Right. Hilarious. No, but it's so different. Like, porn now is like, it's,
Yeah, it's on my phone.
We know. We heard the last time.
Oh, Lord. Was it playing or something?
No, man. We had the
what?
We had the full porn episode where we talked about all of this stuff. I asked them some personal questions.
No.
Oh, I got one for you. It's called Vidster.
I asked them a bunch of personal questions. You know.
And that's the other thing with porn. Let me, get some pretty people. They put it's not all of them.
Not all of them.
No.
When you first start out, you amateur. You trying to make it.
Yeah, but at least look cute.
People be ugly.
There's some fine ass porn stars out there. I don't know what you look at.
Oh no, I've met some of them. Yeah. Gay and straight.
But I asked them a lot of personal questions. We got real deep into it.
Okay.
So you asked me the personal questions before we even did this.
Oh yeah, I did ask some personal questions before we even did that episode. I wasn't expecting him to answer the questions, but he answered them. I don't think he was expecting me to ask the questions. It was a little personal. It was, I asked the nigga how he masturbate and shit.
Well, y'all just went for the
we was just going for it. It was all out there. We was just letting it all hang out.
Yo, it's the podcast, man. I keep it real. I don't lie.
Keep it real. I told him about how I like to do mine. You know what I'm saying?
I like to do mine till I break a nail. So,
That's something. What? How the fuck you break a nail?
So hard.
You got a palm print on your joint,
I ain't
dog?
gonna air my business like that. Let's just say I love myself well.
You the one told us you break a nail.
No, because I always think of that movie Horrible Bosses with Jennifer Aniston. Because you talk about how she had fingered herself till she broke a nail.
Oh, okay.
That's where I got that from.
Now, y'all two, last night, you watched a bunch of fucking movies.
Apparently. I remember, no, we watched the Lego movie.
Watched the Lego movies.
Because I have never seen any of these Lego movies. And the one I saw a Batman one last night, which was actually kind of funny.
It was funny. Okay.
It's kind of funny.
What made y'all wanna fucking watch a Lego movie?
Because I've never seen them. And he insisted that I see at least one.
Right.
And you know me, I'm Batman.
And he's pretty good with the movies. Like, I have to say, when I come up here, I get some bomb-ass movies to watch when I come up here. One of my favorites to this day is this movie called This Is the End.
This is the end. Yep.
That is probably one of my favorite movies.
Yeah.
Ever.
Your panties off.
Take your panties off. Yeah, man.
So for his birthday one year, I bought him a T-shirt that said "Take your panties off."
Great shirt. Great shirt.
I'm wearing one for my birthday party next month. So
Great shirt. Great shirt. Yeah.
But
Because of who you are, you might get bitches to take their panties off.
probably it wouldn't be the first time.
You know, bitches ain't taking their panties off for me no more. Like,
You poor man.
They better not be.
Yeah. Get fucked up if you want to. I'm just letting you know. As a friend, don't get your ass whooped. You might come up missing.
Nah, man, I ain't trying to come up missing. I like what I got. But yeah, man. You know.
But no, Matt always got the bomb movies when I come up to visit. I've seen, let's see, let me go down the list. Bad Moms.
Mm-hmm.
He showed me Bad Moms. This Is the End. What else? I got caught up on the Star Wars movies. What else? We seen some good stuff at your house. I'm trying to think.
Nigga, I got a fire stick. I watch everything.
Yeah, so do I.
He watches everything.
Everything.
He's one of those people, man. He's like a movie connoisseur. He watches a lot
He's
of
the
shit.
movie connoisseur. I'm the music connoisseur.
Yeah.
And I got mad. Y'all did that one podcast with the music one, and I wasn't here for that one. I felt some kind of way because I would have laid that shit out.
He'll tell you.
I mean, we love doing the music episodes. Unfortunately, copyright issues. We're not able to do those anymore.
Yeah, somebody who actually listens to the podcast started reporting us.
Yeah, we got.
So thank you and fuck you at the same time. So that's what that means.
You know.
No, I'm not thinking that motherfucker. He ain't share.
Oh, so
He
fuck
ain't
you
share
then.
the shit. He ain't give us more followers, more listeners, motherfucker.
So, you know, but we had fun doing those while they lasted, man, and we actually had a lot more ideas on the music episodes that we were gonna do coming down the pipe, but
Do you have to put like a disclaimer on them first?
We didn't do nothing.
You was just playing them.
Yeah, because we felt nobody listened to us anyway.
right now with music, you cannot use it for podcast use at all.
Okay.
So on podcasts, you can't use music at all, anyways. Now, if we were doing YouTube videos and we were reviewing the music for educational purposes or critiquing the music for educational purposes, then we would have gotten away with it. But podcasts, you can't use music at all in podcast form. So
Now I know.
Unless it's your music.
unless it's your actual music, yeah. So we understood that going in, but we didn't think we had, a following that big for it to make a difference.
Y'all doing big shit.
We trying,
Yo,
man.
we worldwide.
we is worldwide. we trying to do big things, man. And the more we expand, we feel like more people will listen to us. The content is already there.
Well, I have to say, I'm proud of both of y'all. Y'all been locking this podcast down for a minute, so y'all doing y'all shit.
2 years coming up.
Congrats.
2 years coming up. And we feel like the content is already there. Like, we can produce content like it's
Content is
nothing.
fucking hilarious. I've listened to a couple of these things, and the shit is funny as shit.
Yeah. The content is already there. We have people other podcasts stealing our fucking content, the things that we come up with, they taking our shit. It's just
Trendsetting, just look at it that way. Trendsetting.
we like what we're doing. It's been fun since we started it,
And yeah, if it ain't fun, then why bother doing it? You know what I'm saying?
I think it's been fun because it's natural. It's just me and him just having conversations, man. The same conversations that we've been having for years. We just record
sharing them with everybody. Man.
Yeah. And that was the whole premise of the podcast in the first place, you know.
I think it's great.
Yeah. I love it. And just to do the next steps, bringing out the other stuff that we're going to be doing I feel like it's going to be even better, you know.
Yeah, well, you said the thing with the YouTube thing. Maybe I'll put on a face next time and wear my good hair. Scare the shit out of my brother.
I just want to get this motherfucker's facial expressions on YouTube.
I kid you not. Antoine, I kid you not. When he came out the bathroom, or when I came out the bathroom, because I was like, I'm coming out. And he's looking, didn't say a word. You had to see his face. Didn't say a word. Just reach for a titty.
Yeah. That's one thing I like. I want the people to be able to see sometimes. Just his facial expressions.
His facial expressions are funny as shit.
I mean, I'm just being me. I'm just being me.
Because he's animated in the face. So.
Right. So, now, we've done, on our shows, we've done bad advice and we've done would you rather.
Okay.
Now, I got the would you rather cards over here.
Okay.
And we're going to do some of these.
Let's do it.
Just because I want to hear some of the stuff that you going to say.
Let me get a sip first, because I have a feeling it's about to go down.
Oh, the cards, they ask you some fucked up shit. So, it's, it's fun. We enjoy it. We've done maybe like 7, 8 of those episodes. Because he's got a deck like this thick.
Kind of like Cards Against Humanity type of shit.
Nigga, I don't know what the fuck you just said.
Cards Against Humanity?
I'm deaf, so. So apparently I have selective hearing and whatever.
My girl says I got
grandmother says
I got selective hearing too.
Selective hearing.
My girl says I got selective hearing as well.
For those who don't know, selective hearing is you hear what you want to hear.
Yes. I do sometimes hear what I want to hear.
All right, so how does this game work?
Well, basically all you're doing is asking questions off the cards.
Okay.
So
Let me shuffle them real quick.
you want to shuffle them up. So you're basically
I
just...
think there's like 3 questions per card.
Yep.
We don't always read all 3
All of them.
questions. you know.
Okay.
So you want me to pick them or you want to pick
Oh, you picking whatever card you want. You can direct the question to either one of us.
Can't read, nigga?
Shut the hell up.
He trying to pick one.
I'm confused. Wait, so I'm confused.
What are you confused about? Question 1. Would you rather have a beard of bees or an afro of crazy straws?
An afro of crazy straws.
I'll take an afro of crazy straws.
Of course. Nobody wants fucking bees in their goddamn beards.
Well, a honey lover might want bees.
that means you're closer to Beowulf, as I like to call her, because I'm not a fan. So, yeah. All you Beehive members, I'm sorry, I'm not a fan of the Beehive.
Well, I'm going to ask you this because this is about men.
Oh, God.
Would you rather date Hugh Grant or Mr. T if they switched voices and demeanors?
Mr. T, because I can pawn those gold necklaces and get me something cute.
Yo, he gonna fuck you up. What you talking about?
Pity the fool who gonna pawn my gold.
Would you rather have one nipple or 2 belly buttons?
One nipple.
I think I might have one nipple. Yeah.
One nipple? You
Yeah.
can't walk around with 2 belly buttons?
No.
You wanna know what? Give me the 2 belly buttons because when I put that dad bod on OnlyFans, it's unique.
Please don't put that dad bod on there. Yeah, that ain't
Yo,
that ain't sexy.
that's our
That ain't
next-
hot.
Yo, bitches love dad bods. Alright, we about to get paid off that shit.
And I'm gonna wear a shirt that says it's not a dad bod, it's a father figure.
Not a father figure. All right, so let's see. So Be a Marine with scant bladder control, or be a chess grandmaster with Tourette's syndrome.
Give me the chess master with Tourette's, man. I'm a curse motherfucker.
Yeah, I probably want to do that too. You sitting around, it's like, oh, checkmate. Bullshit. That'd be kind of fun. I'm sorry.
Well, you gotta call out your booze. You be like Rook the King's Knight 1. Then you be like, fuck
It's like that. What's that movie? Is it? Oh, Deuce Bigelow. That's what it's called. He went on a date with the girl with the Tourette's.
Yeah.
Shit whore.
Nobody watched that movie, nigga.
Would
I
you
thought the shit was funny.
rather eat a spoonful of wasabi or a spoonful of extra spicy hot sauce, ghost pepper sauce?
Real talk, I'd eat both.
You eat both?
I love spicy.
All right. You need to eat them wings that I gave Antoine that day.
Oh, you had some spicy wings?
Yo,
No.
I had one wing.
Elizabeth got the sauce at the house. Nigga, you don't want none of that.
Yo, I had one wing. This motherfucker gave me the wings. He was like, they too hot, bro. I was like, nah, man, give me the goddamn wings.
You know, you like spicy too.
Yeah, I'm like, give me the goddamn wings, bro. I ate one wing. One. And was like, fuck this shit, dog. My mouth was burning
Nigga,
for
I ate 4.
Do you watch that show? I think it's called Hot Wings.
Nah,
It's
that's
kind
on
of like
YouTube.
a podcast.
That's on YouTube. Nah, I don't watch that one though. I know what you're talking
You
about.
know what I'm
though.
talking about?
Yeah.
See, I'll eat a hot wing.
Nigga, you don't want no parts of that sauce.
Nah, I ate one wing. It was like, yo, I'm sweating. I had to eat the rest of it because I ain't want to waste the food. But that one wing, I ate that one wing, and
Me
I
and
was
my boyfriend
sweating.
did one of those hot chip challenges.
Yeah.
With the one, you eat the one chip. Mm-hmm. My ass was on fire.
It's not fun coming out.
Yo, I was sweating. I'm like, oh Jesus.
You wanna know what? I'm gonna let you taste that sauce. I'm just gonna dip it in.
I'll taste it.
Just get the spoon wet.
That's fine.
You gonna regret it. I'm telling you right
That's
now.
fine.
You gonna regret it.
Wait, no, don't give it to me tonight. Give it to me tomorrow when I'm on the Amtrak train. I got plans. I'm going out after this.
Oh my goodness.
My turn here.
Yep.
Another card? All right. No, I don't like that one.
There's 3 questions. You don't like none of them?
None of them.
None of them.
You didn't
Okay.
even read them all.
Well, this one, okay. Cough the sound of bagpipes or fart the sound of a rapid fire machine gun.
I want to fart.
Shots fired.
I want to fart like a rapid fire machine gun.
I agree with that. Ooh, ain't nothing like a
Shots
good
fired.
fart.
Is it silent though? Is it like no, not as silent, but is it like this? Is it non-smelly?
They didn't say all that.
Okay,
Just let it out.
just let it out.
Ooh, I farted in my office yesterday so loud. I was like, God damn, that shit stinks. And it's just me there in the cubicle. And I only let it out because I was waiting for this one man to walk past the office.
You can't
So he
blame it on
didn't
nobody.
smell it. Yeah, exactly. You ever fart so bad in your sleep and the shit wake you up?
No.
You ain't never fart so bad and
You never did that?
you ever been laying down and you fart so bad that you like, nah, I gotta get up and
You're
just
like-
sit on the toilet.
It's like, that shit stinks. Like, did that come out of me? I mean, really? You ain't ever...
I know my parts.
I'm going to have to ask your wife because she...
You ever had to check your
That poor
drawers
lady.
though on one?
Oh, yeah.
Like,
There's been those occasions when
I
you...
already know. So, I know if it's a fart or a shit. It's all in the stomach. If my stomach start bubbling and it's a little fart, I know what's coming next. So you gotta hold that in till you get to the bathroom.
so, would you rather have edible spaghetti hair that regrows every night when you go to sleep, or would you rather sweat bland maple syrup?
I think I might have to sweat the maple syrup.
Give me the spaghetti hair,
No,
man.
Aunt Jemima all
Nigga,
day.
you gonna be sticky for the rest of your life. Like, what are you talking about?
I like pancakes.
Nigga, you gonna be sticky for the rest of your life.
I like
Nah,
pancakes.
I'm good. I'm good.
You sweat too much for that shit. He might not sweat as much, so when he does sweat, when he works up a sweat, he
I
going to eat
sweat like
pancakes.
Whitney Houston minus the drugs. I sweat a lot.
You sweat a lot, you be sticky
I do.
for
I
your...
sweat a lot, but however, I love pancakes.
Oh my goodness, man.
I love a good pancake. Oh, I make some bomb pancakes.
Make some bomb pancakes. No disrespect, but the and I told my mom this, and I was trying not to. I'm trying not to disrespect her. I was like, yo, no disrespect, but the best pancakes I ever had was from my girlfriend's mom. Like, she make pancakes better than you, Mom. I'm sorry.
Mama gonna pull out the switch now.
She was like, well, tell her to make me some then.
Hey.
What's the next one y'all guys got?
All right, let me go down and switch this up. Let's see. Have calves as thick as your waist or forearms as thick as your neck?
Calves as thick as your waist.
Well, I have a small waist, so I'm gonna take those calves.
I'm gonna take the forearms as thick as my calves.
You got a big neck.
As thick as my neck.
As thick as your neck. You want forearms as big as your
Hell
neck?
yeah, I'm a forearm shit.
Yeah, I
Like
take
pop
the
out a
forearms.
sailor man.
Cause like if I got a thick waist too, so calves thick as my waist. I'm looking weird with the lower body. I can't be looking weird with the lower body.
Them shit kicker calves.
At least if I got forearms the size of my neck, it'll still look proportioned. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
A little bit.
No, I'm looking at reading this question. All right. Would you rather have a uninostril or teeth outside your lips?
A uninostril.
A uninostril or teeth outside your
Because
lips.
I got nasty allergies, and then just one hole would make it so much better.
I take the uninostril, man. I don't know about that teeth outside your lips shit. Like you ain't got no lips, just you just walk around just all good, looking like. Well, white people they ain't got no upper lip anyways.
Why you laughing like that?
I'm sorry, that shit quick.
Would you rather have skin that changes colors based on your emotions, or tattoos that appear all over your body depicting what you did yesterday?
No,
I don't want nobody knowing what the fuck I've done.
I might have nut on my cheekbone, and I don't want nobody knowing that shit. Sorry.
Well, you just found out. You might got nut on your cheekbone.
Don't touch me.
Pussy juice in your mustache. No.
So y'all want the color change your skin based on your emotions?
I want to be a chameleon. The truths that come out with them, nope.
I like pussy juice on the mustache.
But you don't want people to know that that's what you did last night
What if you have a business meeting and then
with the tattoos on
right,
your
and then
body.
you got pussy juice on your face?
You wouldn't go to the meeting with the pussy juice on your face?
Hell no.
Why not?
Why?
I don't eat pussy. And I've heard pussy is a beautiful thing, just not for me.
So you wouldn't go to the meeting with the nut on your chin? No.
Who said I haven't already?
Okay. See? So why you judging this? Yo, his face.
Yeah, Matt kind of got blushed a little bit.
It's not blush, it's disgust.
Oh, so I can't say pussy's disgusting. Pussy juice on your
Nigga,
face
you
ain't
just
disgusting.
talked about nut on your chin. Like,
So pussy juice
I
on
mean,
your
I know
face
you
it's the same thing.
no.
You can't get see, because my brother is a hypocrite. You can't get mad at one thing and not the other. You love eating pussy. I love sucking dick.
I mean, he do got you there, bro.
Right.
He got you there, bro. Like,
So I mean,
same difference.
Thank you. Exactly. It is.
The Phoenix Suns are up 39-46.
No, we did this. You did the sports podcast before this one.
No, we give people updates too, nigga. We watch.
We don't do updates now. Why? You
man.
shook?
Yo, you want to talk about sucking dick? That's all.
No, I'm not going to talk about sucking dick.
You just did.
I just said no.
All right, next question, Antoine.
He can't take the heat. Get out the kitchen.
Nigga, what heat? It ain't got nothing to do with me.
Oh, my
I just don't want to talk about that. Next question.
We gonna leave this alone.
Would you rather have everything you
Yes,
draw?
I drown in it. I drown in it. Slurp, slurp. All
I'll
that.
say
yo.
that's nasty. That's just not my thing. I'm just gonna say that.
Oh my
It's not nasty. It's just not my thing.
I was in the
But
middle
you
of
can't
reading
get
the
mad at me
question.
if I tell you if I eat ass.
I've done it once.
It's not bad. It's an acquired taste.
I said I've done it once.
That's Jason's thing, boy. Jason be like, "Yo, eat that shit." I'd be like, "Nah." I'd be like, "Nah, I'm good, bro.
It ain't for everybody.
I'm good, bro."
You're nasty. Like, I'm trying to watch the game. You doing that shit out the corner of my eye, like.
Because the listeners couldn't see, he was licking his tongue out at him. Oh my goodness. Now, back to the question that I was asking.
Yes, sir.
Would you rather have everything you draw become real, but be permanently terrible at drawing? So, everything you draw becomes real, but you're terrible at it. Or be able to fly, but only as fast as you can walk. So you can fly, but you can't walk.
I'm gonna fly.
I'm gonna fly too.
You gonna fly? You gonna fly in slow motion?
Yup.
Knowing me, I can't draw for shit. And an evil stick figure. And after watching this motherfucker, I don't do horror movies, and he had me watching The Conjuring Part 2 earlier.
Yeah, The Conjuring.
And then they had this one man that I thought they drew came to life. Nope, I'm good. Nope, I'm good.
So y'all got more questions, man? What you guys doing over here? Come on,
My
man.
turn or your turn?
Okay. Be filleted and deboned like a fish,
Yeah.
or what's that word?
Pureed.
What's that mean?
Blended.
Okay, or pre whatever he said in a giant blender. So how do you want to die?
Pureed.
Yeah, just blend me up real quick.
Blend me up, right? Exactly. Just blend me up.
Just
real
blend me
quick.
up, man. You know, filleted and deboned.
So how about this? I got one. Live in a world where it snowed ground beef or where it snowed super balls.
What?
Live in a
Super balls?
live in a world
Super
where
balls,
it
the goddamn
snowed
balls that bounce.
ground beef or where it rained super balls.
The super balls, the things that bounce up in there, like them.
Well, give me the balls because the meat goes bad after a while.
He want balls, ladies and gentlemen.
want the
Y'all
balls,
saw that.
ladies and
My brother wants balls raining on him. Just saying, you said it, I didn't, so don't get bad.
I'll take the ground beef, man.
I want ground beef.
Just so I can, we got tacos and
I
nachos.
can
to
freeze
make out
ground
here.
beef. You didn't think it through all the way, did you?
Yeah, I did. I said that shit. You can't eat it all, nigga.
What is ground beef? What did you say? Ground
Shut up.
beef?
I was
You don't know what the fuck he said.
I was sipping. No, I was sipping in the process. Leave me alone. You ain't supposed to catch that.
I have no idea what you just said.
I meant ground beef.
I do
not
this-
ground beef.
No, I do the same thing, dog. He be catching me say stuff, and I be like, I said what? He's like, yeah, man, you said that.
I meant ground beef, not ground beef.
Yo, get your feet off me.
Big ass boat feet. I thought I had big feet.
Would you rather vomit uncontrollably for 1 minute every time you hear?
You've
That-
asked this question before.
I've done that one.
I remember that question.
Oh,
Yeah, you have.
well, never mind then.
You got it. Hold on. You want to do it?
I don't like any of those questions.
What about these?
Okay, wait. Have your dreams written and directed by Quentin Tarantino Woody Allen.
Quentin Tarantino.
Tarantino.
All day, every day.
Cause we starting in the middle.
Yep.
We starting in the middle.
And we not gonna marry our children.
Yeah, but you're gonna have a white person calling you nigga throughout your dreams with a smile.
But Quentin Tarantino, let's just be clear. Quentin Tarantino was always invited to the cookout. I'm sorry. Woody Allen, I wouldn't let him clean my toilet with his pedophile ass.
Would you rather not be able to use search engines such as Google, Bing, and all that other shit, or be unable to use social media in general?
I'd be okay with not using social media.
I'd be
honestly.
okay with any one of them.
Any one of them?
Honestly, I mean, it is what it is with social media. I'd be okay with not using it because I don't need everybody in my damn business.
Right. Social media.
I don't. Social media, it is what it is, but honestly, I could go without.
It's getting out of hand.
I could go without.
Well, motherfuckers got to prove everything online. They got to prove everything.
And then see, I like to fight because if somebody gonna get out their face or come out their face and get stupid, I'm gonna want to punch them in the mouth.
Right.
So no, I'm good.
What else you got, man? You got another one?
Yeah, I got one. All right. How about this? Be dragged by your ankles from the caboose of a train, or get face pressed with a waffle iron.
We've done that one.
I'm going to get dragged because I ain't pressing my face in a waffle.
What would you pick? We need a second opinion.
Yeah, I'll get dragged.
No, don't get dragged. You want to get dragged?
I don't want my face pressed either, though.
She got a cute face, man. You don't want her cute face getting
You are cute.
getting waffle pressed. Come on, man.
I mean, if she was ugly, yeah, we press it.
Oh my gosh.
But she not ugly.
Oh, man.
I got one.
So,
Have control over future flavors of breakfast cereal, or never burn a Pop-Tart again.
Oh, I'll burn a Pop-Tart.
I'll take the cereal. I'll take the cereal. We can put some new flavors of cereal out there.
Baby agree. He burned a Pop-Tart.
Yeah. He don't care nothing about no Pop-Tarts. He don't eat them damn things anyways. He eats cereal. He loves cereal. Like, give him some life and he's straight.
I burn a Pop-Tart. They taste better when they burn.
Yeah.
No, they don't.
It's the old school one flavors. Not these new flavors.
Anything doesn't taste
No,
good.
because I had a cookies and cream one earlier at your house. I could have had a V8 instead.
What?
That was nasty. These cookies and cream Pop-Tarts.
You know how long them shit's been sitting there?
Well, I didn't know that, but now that I know, you gonna feed them to me. I mean, really, you gonna go throw them out?
Anthony don't even eat them shits.
Actually, he said don't eat it. So, your son told me not to eat it.
So
No,
why
his son's like, don't eat that. They don't taste good.
And you still
And I
get it.
still ate one.
Nigga, that's why they say the children are our future. Like, you need to start listening.
They say listen to your children and listen to your kids.
They do. Exactly.
Your son knows what time it is. Because he literally was telling me, yeah, he was right. You should have listened.
All right. Fight to the death, koalas, or Berenstain Bears.
I'll fight a Berenstain Bear.
I don't fight the bears because he's the bear. I'm not fighting the bears.
I'll fight a bear.
I'm going to go. What was the first one?
A koala.
Oh, a koala's not a bear, but
Because Steve
koalas.
Irwin is supposed to fight those kind of bears.
Yeah, I'll go with the koala. They nice and
Crikey.
snuggly. Would you rather have a bottomless box of Legos or a bottomless gas tank?
This nigga can't put Legos together. We figured that out today.
Okay, so what had happened was I had drank a little bit earlier, and I was trying to help my nephew put this Lego set together that I got.
It was only
for his
200
birthday.
pieces.
It's only 200 pieces.
Only 200 pieces.
Only 200 pieces.
Before that, can we discuss how expensive Legos are real quick?
Legos are very
They're
expensive.
very expensive.
Yeah.
No, you shouldn't have bought it on fucking Amazon.
Look.
No, it don't matter where you go to get
No,
them.
It don't
I
matter.
understand that.
It don't
but
matter, but
he bought a 200 count for like $50.
Yeah.
You got robbed, nigga.
Well,
You can get a 600 count for $50.
at the time, I wasn't thinking that. Whatever my nephew wants.
Well, it
he
depends
gets.
on what type of joint it is. Like if it's like one of those like theme sets, then 200 sets, 200 count will be $50.
I bought Anthony a 700 count.
Batman joint.
Nah, Avengers joint for his birthday. $50.
We got that on sale or something?
No.
You caught that? Well, you caught a clearance sale or something? Like,
This was at Target.
oh, that's amazing. I'm gonna have to go to Target now.
You know what I'm saying?
And since we talked about it earlier, would you rather be a bowling champion or a curling champion?
Bowling.
Curling. The world loves curling. We just
I
talked
love
about
bowling. I do. I love bowling. I love getting a good strike. I like bowling.
Yo, let me step up in the room like I'm a motherfucking curling champ. Niggas is gonna bow down.
Curling like picking up like weights.
No, man.
Nigga,
We
wasn't
just
you listening to the
talked
last episode?
No,
when
I
we
fell
talked about
asleep.
curling?
I took a
with
nap.
the brooms on the ice,
Oh,
bro.
where I asked you, I was watching The Incredibles. Yeah. See, I've been drinking. This is the thing with these podcasts. I had a little too much to drink, and I don't remember the curling thing. I do remember the curling thing because I asked you, was it like Frozone from The Incredibles?
No, you didn't.
No, I did.
I
You don't
think
remember
you
that?
did ask
No,
that.
I did ask that. And you said no. Oh, but you don't remember that.
Because that just sounds stupid. Why would I remember something like that?
I'm trying to figure out what the hell you were talking about.
You guys are funny, man.
No, but I was trying to figure out what y'all was talking about for these Olympic Games and things. No.
Would you rather live your next 10 years of your life in China or in Russia?
Russia, because they got good vodka. And Putin is pussy. But,
Give me China, thank you.
You China?
That's because you want wings and chicken.
Nigga, that's not chicken and wings over there.
Wings and chicken, ain't that the same thing, bro? What are you
Yes.
talking about?
See, the liquor kicking in. See, I can't no more. I can't no more. I cannot.
This nigga say you want wings and chicken. Like, what kind of wings you eat?
Well,
Pigeon?
How about this? I'm going to Russia because they have good vodka. He can go because they're going to make him General Tso's chicken.
Okay.
Does that sound better now? Well, it don't sound better. It sounds racist, but
I got another one, man.
Oh my god. Would you rather have a ketchup dispensing navel or a pencil sharpening nostril?
pencil sharpening nostril for me.
I'll go with the ketchup dispensing navel. Just squirt it out.
That's nasty.
I'm saying, man, if somebody else
That's
needs
nasty.
ketchup as some
That's nasty.
party
Nah,
trick.
man, my belly button could get licked. Go ahead.
You nasty too.
Dad bod.
You and the belly buttons, bro.
Dad bod.
You had that shit in your OnlyFans will be lit. Like, yo, check this out. Look.
Ketchup.
Ketchup.
You know you want to lick that up.
And hood bitches love ketchup.
Would you rather be a Ninja Turtle or a Transformer?
That's a tough one because I love both.
Oh man.
Nah, man, this is easy for me. I'm a fucking Ninja Turtle.
Ah man,
I'm a
I love
Probably
Ninja
gotta
Turtles.
say,
though.
I'll be honest with you. I'll probably have to say I'm a Ninja Turtle too.
Yeah, I love Ninja Turtles, man. I love Ninja Turtles,
I'm a
bro.
Ninja Turtle.
I love them motherfucking shits. Would you rather never be able to use a touch screen again or never be able to use a keyboard and a mouse again?
Who the fuck uses keyboards and mouses?
People that type at jobs that work in office buildings.
Facts.
Well, I don't do none of that. Give me the touchscreen.
I don't mind a touchscreen. It took me a minute to get used to the one on my laptop. So
Yeah, I mean, you can replace a mouse and a keyboard with a touch
Facts.
screen.
Yes, you can.
So
Touchscreen is kind of fun though.
yeah, so I'll take that. I'll take the touch screen. I like that.
Okay. Would you rather have your lips drawn or quartered, or have each of your fingers bent back until they snapped?
To my lips.
Fuck that, because the first person that bends my
Yeah, I'll
fingers
take the
back,
lips thing.
I might beat his ass.
Yeah, you ain't Pete Dunne ass, so.
Would you rather?
He's like, who's Pete Dunne?
Yeah, I was gonna ask. I was getting ready to ask who the fuck is Pete Dunne. So who is Pete Dunne?
He's
I'm
a
gonna
wrestler.
ask.
He's a wrestler. He's a wrestler. That
It ain't
specializes.
Pete Davidson from
Nah.
Saturday Night Live. And I know Pete Davidson. He lives on Staten Island.
Would you rather have unlimited sushi for life or unlimited tacos for life?
Sushi.
Sushi.
I've never had sushi.
You don't eat fish,
Yes, the fuck I do, nigga.
but you don't eat like raw fish.
I've never ate it. How am I gonna say I've never?
Right. Understood, man. We gotta get you some sushi one of
It's
these
good.
days. Yeah. It's amazing. You can even have cooked varieties.
I eat fish, but I eat salmon on the grill all the time.
Yeah,
Salmon is different.
Salmon is fish, nigga, ain't it?
it is.
It ain't the same.
What do you mean it ain't the same? Because it ain't
Raw?
raw?
No, it ain't raw. Exactly, it's not raw.
Ooh, baby, I like it raw.
Ooh, baby, I like it raw.
But yeah, we gonna have to get you some sushi one of these days, brother.
No, you're not.
Do you eat sushi, Antoine?
Oh, I love it. That's my choice. I would have unlimited.
I
sushi.
enjoy it.
I love it.
Matter of fact, next time you come through, there's a buffet by the house that does fresh sushi.
Oh my god.
No,
Yes.
dead ass.
We road trip. We
When
going.
you coming through again?
I don't know, man. You know, it's
The door's always open.
all right. I appreciate it, man. You know.
My birthday is, just so everybody knows,
And-
I have a milestone birthday next month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ass nigga gonna be 40.
Your mammy. Ooh, sorry, Viv. I'm sorry. Ooh, I didn't mean that.
Oh, but
See, that's why I'm the favorite child.
also funny thing is, you still live in the same spot, right?
Yes, sir.
Her father lives around there, so
Right around the dead ass?
in that area, yeah. So at some point that we'd have to come down there, you know.
The door is always open.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. You ain't gonna call me out on my birthday. Yes, it's a milestone birthday. They don't need to know how old.
40.
Fuck you.
The big 4-0.
Both y'all niggas fossils.
Oh, and you ain't?
Nope.
Fuck you. Okay.
Yeah, I'll be 34 in a couple months.
I ain't old. I'm 38.
You're a fucking fossil.
He's old. I got shoes older than him.
Would you rather eat a baked penguin or a goldfish smoothie?
Penguin.
A baked penguin?
Sauteed, fried, dyed, laid to the side.
They said baked, nigga, not fried, dyed, laid to the side, not sauteed. They said baked.
Did you not hear the question, nigga?
Baked is completely different than sauteed, brother. So I think I'd go with the baked penguin, though.
I'm eating some penguin.
Yeah, I don't know about those blended goldfish. This
For the
sounds
salt,
disgusting.
I need seasoning.
Sounds disgusting. Would you rather have free Wi-Fi everywhere you go? Cause this nigga over here need it. He need it.
No, or
He need
finish the sentence.
Or-
What? Or what?
Or be able to drink unlimited free coffee at any coffee shop.
Oh no, give me the fish. I don't fuck with coffee like that.
Give you the fish. What?
Oh,
I said free Wi-Fi.
I meant Wi-Fi.
Wherever you.
Stop drinking, nigga. Stop drinking. Y'all hear this, people?
Yo, what the fuck?
Like, what fish are you? First off, give me the free Wi-Fi because my bill is ridiculous. All right.
I can't even give you response.
I don't drink coffee, so give me the free
meant-
Wi-Fi.
Give me the Wi-Fi.
We know you need it because you asked for my Wi-Fi.
Shut up. You ain't supposed to you ain't got to be telling about my business now, Antoine. Don't do that. Are we pulling another card?
Nigga, we been pulling cards. What are you talking about?
Matt, read the next card, please.
You guys are funny, man.
I'm funny. He's stupid. like, what do you think we've been doing this whole time?
Read the next card, please.
Oh my god.
Can I buy a vowel?
Would you rather have breast implants made of Lego or hydrogen?
Hydrogen, because I have fucked with Legos with my nephew, and I will never do it again.
Isn't hydrogen dangerous?
I don't give a fuck. I would rather have that than Legos any day. Legos are the devil.
Legos are the devil.
Just suck at
Shut up. No.
Nigga can't follow instructions. Blatant instructions on the paper.
Legos.
I told this nigga to stop. Just stop.
Legos.
I tried to put it together myself.
Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who have children and they want Legos, do not buy them. Return to sender.
Legos are awesome, dude.
Legos are the devil.
I love
Legos are
for
the
hands.
devil.
Now, I let you get this one off.
Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna change to a different subject, but
Then change.
so we also do this segment called Bad Advice. Bad Advice is where we read off an actual article that was written to an advice columnist, and we try to give them the worst advice that we possibly
Turn
can.
your phone off. Not turn it off, but turn the alert off.
And we try to give them the worst advice that we possibly can.
He didn't even do that. He just slammed his phone down.
Shut up. Oh my God, leave me alone.
Nigga, we on a podcast. Your phone is.
I'm being rude. I'm sorry.
So we try to give them the worst advice that we possibly can. And these are actual advice columnists that they wrote into the advice column. This is exactly. So we try to give them the worst advice possible.
I'm ready for this.
All right. You ready, Matt?
Let's go.
I'm getting married. And my fiance's daughters are 19 and 20 are in the wedding party. I have purchased the dresses that they are wearing, which they're light and flowing. I told the girls on that day of the wedding, I do not want them wearing any thong underwear. The older one then went to her dad and said she didn't want to wear regular granny panty underwear. He told her that she could wear whatever she wants. I have tried telling them that young ladies, there are times that you do not wear thongs. And under these flowing dresses are one of those times. It's one day out of your life. Just don't wear the thongs. How else could I get my point across?
Don't wear no goddamn panties at all.
That part.
That solves all the problems.
Sure does.
They're light and flowy dresses. Like
Okay.
And
people are gonna see.
I've worn those kind of dresses. And yeah.
This is the bad advice though. Bad advice. Bad advice. That's the worst
So
advice.
she should wear the granny panties.
Bad advice. They should wear no panties at all.
They should wear
They
no
should still wear no panties at all. No panties coming. Oh.
No panties.
Easy access.
No panties.
Or
Nasty.
she could just kick them motherfuckers out the wedding party.
You know,
No panties.
no panties and bend over every chance you get.
No panties and then no every chance you get.
It's bad advice, nigga. What you mean, wow?
Oh, bad advice.
Do you not know the purpose? Are you not listening?
Oh, yeah, no. No panties and let that cat hang out.
All right, next up, my friend Laura has seemed distant to me lately. She is one from a group of 4 women who have always been friends with me for a number of years. Why would you say always been friends with me? Whatever. People don't know how to write. When I've remarked on Laura's distance to me, to another friend from the group, she said, I know why Laura is behaving this way. Do you want to know more? Of course I wanted to know more. She then told me that I must have inadvertently butt dialed and called Laura on my cell phone. Laura told our friend that she heard my husband and me making fun of our son. I was shocked. If someone had mistakenly dialed me, I would never listen to their private conversation. Our mutual friend, however, said she would totally listen. Most important, I would never make fun of Laura's son, who is mentally challenged.
Oh, you can't do that to us. The fuck are you talking about?
So Laura overheard the lady butt dial her, and she was making fun of Laura's son. Why she didn't confront me in front of our friends instead of just being distant, who knows? I feel like I've been tried and convicted, but I'm also really angry that she eavesdropped. How should I bring this up to Laura? Because I made fun of her mentally challenged son with my husband, and she overheard it because I butt dialed her.
Aaron.
No, you ain't gonna ask me that. I need to fathom all of that and soak all of that in.
He wasn't listening. That's what he basically just said.
So
Shut up.
So the chick is being distant because the chick overheard the other woman and her husband talking about her mentally challenged son. They were making fun of her mentally challenged son.
Beat their ass.
Bad advice. This is the lady who.
Their ass.
Well, this is coming from the woman who was actually making fun of the son. She wants to know, how does she approach Laura about this?
You don't. Well, no, you need bad advice.
You make fun of her son in front of her fucking face. That's what you do.
Well, yeah.
And be like, I meant every word. I meant every word.
What you do is you pull up that. You go on our Facebook page. You bring up that girl. And be like, this is your son.
Yo.
Aaron, do you even know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Oh my
You
God.
see the video?
Yes.
Yo, she was
You ain't right.
spazzing out. Oh my God.
Bad advice, right? You know?
You did say bad advice.
Oh my goodness.
Damn, man, really?
Yeah, really. I've been friends with Remy for 6 years.
Oh my God, Remy be shooting niggas and shit. The only Remy I know is from Higher Learning. Michael Rappaport.
Yeah.
It hurts.
I've been friends with Remy for 6 years. We both play the same computer game on the same platform, and we always enjoy chatting as we play. A little over a year ago, I was single and found myself developing feelings for Remy. We'd always been friends, but gradually,
Boy or a girl? Who's telling the story?
I guess this is a guy.
And Remy's a girl or a boy?
Remy's a girl, I think.
Okay.
Proceed.
I never read these things beforehand, so. But gradually an attraction grew. But before I knew what was happening, we both found ourselves falling in love. We have so many similarities and shared interests. It's so easy to talk to each other. It's been over a year of our sharing this intense romantic connection, but there's a catch. I knew that she was technically married and had a kid, but I always thought she was separated from her husband. But it turned out that that wasn't the case. She insists that she is going to separate from him, though and is just waiting for her new house to be built so that she could move. Meanwhile, I'm in limbo, not knowing what's going to happen. What do you do when the woman you love is unhappily married? She says she loves me and she wants to be with me, and I'm so excited that I found a person who connects with me so deeply. Our only clashes come on the weekends when she has to play house and can't write to me. So she got to be at home with her actual family. I've mostly been understanding up until now, but it's starting to get frustrating. How do I tell her that she needs to choose and be with me?
You choose for her. You kill that nigga, and boom, you got yourself a girl.
Just that simple.
Just that simple. Kill that nigga.
No lies told there.
You got yourself a girl. What about the kid?
What about the kid?
What about the kids?
Her kids,
You're going to
her
bring them
problem.
along.
Her kids, her problem.
Her kid's her problem.
That too.
Yeah, you don't play daddy. You play boyfriend.
That's what the role they want. You know, they role play.
You play boyfriend.
You play boyfriend.
That's what you want.
Right.
I mean, if it don't work out, whatever.
So off that nigga.
Yeah.
Chop him up and hide the body.
Mm-hmm.
Good night.
Shasha.
No.
Yeah, buddy.
Is that might be good advice. I don't, I mean, we don't condone murder.
We don't
You know
condone
what I'm saying?
murder,
I'm just
people.
saying.
But that might be good advice. All right, next one here.
She's unhappy anyway. Plain house.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. So this happened in 1974. Bless you.
Thank you.
This happened in 1974. I was outraged then, and I'm still outraged now when I think about it. My then fiance and I had sat down to eat at a diner when the manager came over saying that another guest objected to the baseball cap my fiance was wearing. He told him to remove it, which, embarrassed, he immediately did. I don't feel it was the manager's place to say anything. Nothing about our looks or behavior was objectable. I'm not even sure my fiance was the only man wearing a cap. How should this have been handled? I was all for getting up and leaving immediately, but my fiance was hungry. First off, before we even ask this, like, how should this have been handled?
Mm-hmm.
This shit happened in 1974.
Mm-hmm.
And you still mad about it now? Yo,
That's some white people shit.
you mad because the restaurant manager told your fiance to remove their baseball cap in a fucking restaurant 47 years ago?
Yeah. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, I really don't. Like, that was like 50 years ago. Like,
Bad advice, bad advice, bad advice. Here we go. Hunt down the restaurant manager and glue a baseball cap to his head.
how about just burn the whole place down?
That could work too.
If you feel that strongly.
Yeah,
about
go
it.
back to that restaurant and burn it down. That's good advice right
You
there.
know?
That is excellent advice right there.
Like, I don't know what else to say.
So we just read off one where the person
Fuck him.
was still upset 47 years because the restaurant manager told her fiance to remove his baseball cap. 47 years. They're still angry about this.
You still that angry about it, and then you didn't kill that man back then? That's on you.
Makes no sense.
None.
Makes no sense.
None at all.
Makes no sense.
None.
All right.
Oh,
All right.
All right. Here we go. Last one.
all right, let's do it.
My wife is the head of HR at her small non-profit company and has a close friendship with someone who, for a long time, reported to her. My wife was a big advocate for this person getting promoted to their current position. My wife and this female coworker friendship kind of made me slightly uncomfortable, as I thought they were overly familiar for just having a work relationship. Now, for what it was worth, we are not monogamous. And she's been with many women over the years, and I'm not jealous in the slightest. The professional context is what's getting to me, as detailed below. This is what this person is saying. Anyway, my wife shared with me that she gave her peer a ride home and then went inside the woman's house and they cuddled while the peer / friend admitted that she's attracted to my wife, which my wife replied, "Let's just stick to cuddles." Who don't want to cuddle, man? Cuddle.
Right. Love a good
Cuddling.
Who don't love a good cuddle?
Cuddle.
Facts.
Matt don't like cuddles, it seems like. You don't like cuddles? No cuddle. No cuddle for you.
I mean,
You cuddle Taco Bell?
continue.
I don't even have a response on that one.
I told her that was wildly unprofessional to be this close to somebody in a work context, particularly somebody who is meant to report to you, and particularly when you're the de facto head of HR. I think she's finally coming around to believing me. I just feel terrible because there's a junior employee who's 10 years younger whose reputation is at stake too. My wife reports shouldn't have to field accusations of unfair treatment and advantages and the pay scale of this particular peer. My wife is currently arguing to the budget committee that the employee needs a raise. Imagine if the raise goes through, then this comes out that they were cuddling at the crib. They didn't say that. I just added that part.
Nigga, I don't even know what the fuck you talking about. Like,
Damn.
The way this person writes is funny. So basically, they're saying that her wife has a friendship with somebody.
With somebody.
They was cuddling at the crib,
Right.
and now she's recommending this somebody to get a raise, but other people in the office know about this shit.
so,
How do I get my wife to stop fucking cuddling with the coworkers? And should she quit her job?
bad advice, you slap the shit out that bitch. Like, I dare you to cuddle with
There
another
you
motherfucker.
have it. There you have it.
dare
I
you
mean,
to cuddle with a mother. I
I
don't
agree with
condone. I don't condone.
violence.
You know what I'm
Well, this
saying?
is what.
However,
Yeah, this is bad advice.
Right.
You slap that bitch.
yeah,
Hard.
I'd be ready to slap the shit out of her.
Knock her off her feet.
Knock her off her feet.
Two
You know what I'm
shoes
saying?
left there while her body is in midair.
And like, I dare you to cuddle with another motherfucker. Male, female, I don't
Facts.
give a fat. Knock her off her feet.
Yeah, stop cuddling with motherfuckers, man. Fucking ridiculous. Out there cuddling.
shit where you sleep. A smart bitch would know that.
Just cuddling with coworkers and shit.
Nah, man. You find the never mind.
You're not gonna do that. No.
Not gonna do that. Nope.
You know, coworkers fuck coworkers. 9 times out of 10, the first thing you go into a new job, you're like, okay, who can I smash?
Not true. Not true.
That's the first thing you do when you go to a new job.
Not true.
Can I smash?
That is not true.
No.
I disagree with that comment.
Well, it's bad
First thing
advice.
I'm trying to find out where the overtime is.
Oh, you trying to find out what the overtime is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not everybody holds like, you know.
Now, we did this segment one time before. He didn't like it. Where we went into the Urban Dictionary.
Ooh.
And we gave him a word to try to figure out what the definition of it was. And then I read off the actual Urban Dictionary definition of the word.
Okay.
And he didn't like it.
Urban Dictionary is nasty.
This is
You
true.
know what truffle butter is?
Yeah.
That's nasty.
Yeah.
I had to explain to your mother what a donkey punch was. All she knew was it was a really good drink at a dinosaur barbecue in Harlem.
Right.
And then I had to explain to her what a donkey punch was. So, yeah.
Nasty.
I don't understand how you don't go to a job and ain't trying to smash everything in sight. Like,
Well, ain't nothing cute where I work, so.
Why
gotta be cute, nigga.
Why would you try to smash everything in sight at the job?
Why not?
Go catch get an all expense paid trip to the free clinic.
Nigga, it's called condoms. Hello? Stop running up his shit raw.
Yeah, that's nasty.
I don't do that, but.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Why are you judging me?
I'm not judging you.
I didn't say that. You looked at me like I just raw dog things. I don't do that. And I am in a committed relationship.
Yeah, but
sir.
you talking about diseases, condoms solve
Yes,
most
everybody
of that.
should wear condoms. I wear them.
I just so happen to just be looking straight at the time. My bad, bro.
No, you looked at me. You looked directly at me like I'm the poster girl for mad cow disease.
You said what you said.
What did I say?
You know what you said.
What did I say?
You said something about
Diseases. So I just looked at
To
you.
make sure everybody protect themselves.
Of course, you want to
but
protect
you-
yourself.
You didn't say that.
Right.
I did too.
No, you didn't. You said that after I said what
Shut
I said,
up.
and after he said what
Go
he
and cough and catch Reedy. See if I care.
said. You obviously don't listen to the podcast that much. We condone condoms, not skeeting up in bitches, all that shit.
Yeah, man. We with all that.
Okay, just making
We
sure.
condone not drunk driving, which you said you you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, man. You just
I
fucked us
said
all
I
up.
don't condone drunk driving, but like I said, all in fun.
That's
If you
not
gotta
fun.
drive drunk, drive another bitch's car.
We don't even joke like that.
Well,
Yeah,
sorry.
you just fucked us all up.
We don't even joke like that.
My apologies.
Oh my god, you guys are fucking funny.
I have had a great time on this podcast. I always have a good time. Well, last time I was real tore up on this podcast.
Last time you were real tore up.
How is that any different from this time?
Yeah, this
I'm
time
warm
you,
and toasty this time. I remember this. I'll remember
Nigga,
it.
you didn't remember half the shit he said 2 seconds before he said it.
Oh, well, he read a card. And I
No,
didn't
no,
know.
Nigga asked you about something. You talking about fish?
Oh.
Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, Antoine, sorry. Yeah, I was drunk. I'm sorry.
Oh my
Yeah, I
god,
was a
bro.
little toasty.
Yo, you
Something about fish.
guys.
Don't say you guys. I feel like I'm sober. Like,
Oh my goodness.
I'm sitting here watching a good ass game while this dude talks nonsense.
Who's winning the game, bro?
It is 63-55.
Phoenix.
That's what. Well, no,
What's Phoenix's name?
the Suns.
Oh, just,
No, see, I ain't that drunk.
He say he's not that drunk. He's drunk, but he's not that drunk.
Yes, he is. Get your fucking forehead off the mic.
My forehead is not on the mic.
Your forehead was just on the mic.
I'm literally watching the game, sir.
You don't need to be that close to it. I'm all the way back here.
He's just trying to call me out now. You know how those people in your family, they like to call you out when you've been drinking?
Yeah.
I've only had 3 glasses of water. I'm good.
He said water.
You had 3 glasses of water?
Water?
You had water.
Nigga, you ain't drank water all day.
All day.
I know I ain't drank water all day.
I had a little bit of water today. Just a little bit.
I don't think I've had a non-alcoholic beverage today, to be honest.
That is true. No, you had water earlier.
I don't drink water, nigga. What are you talking about?
You had something or something you were. Oh, no, you took a nap.
Yes, because I was hot from grilling for you.
No.
And it was gladly appreciated.
Of course it is. I'm a fucking grill master.
My brother is a grill master. Yeah, them wings is on point. I can't wait to get back to him when we get to the house.
Right.
Nah, I only had.
No, you don't understand. My brother is a grill master. He's a grill
had
connoisseur.
more of my grill food than you have. What are you
Not
talking
true.
about? What are
No,
you talking
he
about?
is a grill
Not true.
connoisseur.
What you mean not true? You come up here like once, twice a year.
He is.
When the wind blows the right way, that's when I come
Yeah,
up here
but
and get a piece of chicken.
I've been telling him he's a grill master. I've been telling
No,
him.
because he
that.
know he is, but we can't make his head bigger than it really is.
Well, we're not really. You know.
Yeah, he good at what he do, but you can't tell him.
Nigga, you don't have to tell me shit. I know.
'Cause the wings he made this afternoon, I'm ready to go ham on.
Yeah. He always makes good food, man, on the grill. He probably can't cook a goddamn thing on the stove.
Nope. Well, no, not true.
I
Not
ain't gonna
true.
do it. I'm not gonna do him like that. I'm
he's
just fucking with him.
I gotta give credit where it's due. No, he is a good cook. My brother is a good cook.
Nah, I'm just fucking with him. I know he alright, man. I'm just. You should have saw the look on his face, though.
But at the same time, you got to give credit where it's due. Your wife seasons very well.
Okay, I can season just as good.
No,
It's seasoning.
shout out to wifey. No,
I'm
wifey
not
seasons.
taking nothing away from her, but it's seasoning. You just sprinkle this, put the shit on.
She puts heart into it. Be nice.
Right.
I'm not saying nothing. Did I say anything bad about her? I said
No,
no.
but I'm just saying, her seasoning is on point.
Right.
Not to take away from his grilling, but obviously, it's teamwork.
Teamwork.
Teamwork make the dream work.
I always like his food, man. It's pretty good. It's pretty good shit. You know. I didn't get a chance to come over the last time that he grilled. But I'll be looking forward to coming over at some point.
Good stuff.
And my mom's coming up here in August.
Oh, I'm gonna have to make that trip.
Yeah, my mom's coming up here in August.
Mom's coming in August. I'm gonna have.
Yeah.
Mom, I'm coming. I'm gonna have to make that trip.
Yeah. She coming up here in August. You know. She says she can't wait to meet Matt.
I don't know. I don't know about that. You might regret it.
I was gonna say that poor lady. Let her know what time it is now.
She listened to the podcast. She know
Yeah,
how I am.
she-
I'm very respectful. We speak every weekend, basically, except for this weekend.
Yeah, we didn't speak this weekend, but
Antoine must have got off the phone before he picked me up. Because she always has words of wisdom.
she does.
I'm still waiting on my brother to get his driver's license.
Keep waiting.
With him being in the car with me, and us driving just from his house to my house.
It ain't gonna happen.
No, I'm just saying, like, so much stuff happens that it make you not want to drive. Like, I can understand why he don't have a license, and I can understand why he wouldn't want to drive, because you always got to watch out for the other person.
I know how to
True,
drive.
but he
I
can
ain't saying you didn't know
drive.
how to
He
drive.
just
I'm just saying I would understand why you wouldn't want to get a license or you didn't want to drive.
I know how to drive. I don't want to drive.
Yeah. You know,
Oh yeah, but still.
because what the hell is that noise?
Sorry.
Stop playing with your phone, nigga. We doing a podcast.
No, my friend said he ran over a raccoon.
So,
And he had to put whimsical music behind it.
Yeah, he did.
The fuck. So driving, and this is why we don't condone driving and driving drunk.
Why?
Kanisha, 34-year-old Florida woman, decided she was gonna drive drunk.
And
Her last name is Booze.
oh,
And she decided she was gonna drive drunk, and she crashed into the Taco Bell sign.
You should get her food first. That's the important part.
She did not get her food
Dumb
first.
bitch.
She blew through 2 red lights while speeding, and the only thing that was able to stop her was the big ass Taco Bell sign.
that's not funny.
yeah.
How's that funny?
Kanisha
She's
Booze.
drunk driving and she hit a fucking sign. That's funny to you?
Yeah, because that dumbass will learn. Get your food
That's
first.
funny the way you just reacted to him, dog. The way you just reacted to him was like, yo. But the thing is, Booze was drunk driving and ran into a Taco Bell sign. Don't drink and drive. Please don't do it. 2 red lights she ran. The only thing that was able to stop her was the Taco Bell sign. She's been charged with DUI, leaving the scene of the accident, and her driver's license, and driving while license was suspended or revoked. So she didn't even have a license. She was driving drunk, and she fled the scene.
Dumb bitch.
Booze. She was trying to live up to the name. Only in Florida.
Atlanta too.
It is not only in Florida.
No, it's all over.
Well, we've done a lot of these
Stupidity
stories.
is universal.
We've
No,
done
most of the fucked up stories come from Florida, though.
Yeah.
We know that.
we've done a lot of these stories.
No.
Now, before we get out of here, man, we want to get back to a serious topic. The guy who killed George Floyd was sentenced the other day. 22 and a half years. What do you think of that?
Not long enough.
Not long enough?
I think he's only going to serve 12 to 15.
Which means he would be out 60 years old.
Not long enough.
At that point, get to enjoy retirement.
Not long enough.
Yeah. I didn't think it was long enough either. The first thing I did when I found out the joint, I texted him and was like, man, I just didn't feel like that was long enough. It just...
No.
No, it's not. But I also text you back, too.
Yeah.
It is what it is, because it's not going to change. But the only thing we can do is take the win for somebody getting convicted.
Yeah.
Finally.
He's right.
You know?
Finally.
However,
Yes,
it may not be the
sucks.
verdict we want. It's not. It's not the verdict that
But
everybody
it
wants,
fucking
but
sucks.
And listening to
take it for. I mean, I get it. I get take it for what it is, but
listening to the judge during the sentencing, he was like he wasn't swayed by public opinion. He wasn't trying to set an example. This was the opportunity for you to set an example. You should have set an example.
agreed.
You should have made an example of someone.
Absolutely.
He was the first person that we've even gotten this far to being found guilty and to be sentenced. You should have made an example out of him.
Agreed.
It should have been one of those things where people be like, well, damn, I would never do this. We're not going to do this because this is the consequence.
Right.
But the consequence now is, oh, I get 15 years for killing a nigga.
Well, also, too, laws are different in different states.
Yeah. But the maximum amount of time they could have gave him was what, like 30, 40 years, something like that? Why didn't you give him the maximum amount of time? Just to set the example.
Just that simple.
Yeah. just to set the example, I think you could have gave him the maximum amount of time. Just to say, we don't put up with this. This should never happen again. And here's what'll happen to you if this happens.
Well, you already heard he didn't want to set the example.
Yeah. And he said that.
I bet you the judge was on his side. Like, I would have killed that nigga too.
Probably. But that was one of the things where
Sad
it was
but
just,
true. Matt's right. It's sad but
yeah.
true.
But this is
Man
one
is
of
gonna
those
get
things.
the earliest time off and serve his sentence.
And he's gonna be out, 60 years old.
Think about it. It's the same thing with Michael Jackson's murderer.
Yeah.
We just celebrated Michael Jackson's anniversary when he died.
Yeah.
This man did his time and called it a day.
Right.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
60 years old. He could live another 20, 30 years.
Right.
And he
Bullshit.
and he could be able to say, I
He can
took a
still
life.
walk the earth.
Here's a question,
Mm-hmm.
and I
can
don't know
still-
if you know the answer or not. Is he going to be in General Pop?
Don't know.
Oh, he may not make it. No, he may not make it. And that's fine.
Yeah, I don't know where he's gonna be.
I don't care. Honestly.
I'm just asking because that makes a big difference. Because if you're not in General Pop, he will live just fine, confined.
Do you really think even if he's in Gen Pop, he's gonna make it?
If he's in Gen,
Because I think in Gen Pop, he gonna get what he deserves.
they're not going to put an ex-cop in General Pop. I'm just asking.
Right now, he is in Oak Park Heights, which is a level 5 maximum security prison. Which is not general population.
Not General Pop.
Yeah. So that's where he is now. I don't know if he's going to be transferred or anything
doubt
like
it.
that.
I doubt it.
No, they'll probably transfer him.
If they do,
But
he'll
he's-
go in a nice area. He'll go in a nice area. You know that. We all know that.
Yeah.
He'll go in a nice area.
I wouldn't call it a nice area. Jail is jail.
Well, yeah.
But that prison was designed to house high-risk inmates. So high-risk inmates mean people who are on like suicide watch, motherfuckers who are in danger of potentially getting killed inside.
Think about it. To be honest, he's still alive.
Yeah.
He didn't off himself, so
Right.
it could be very possible. But
So, but I just felt like it wasn't enough. Should have been,
agreed. I agree. I agree.
you know.
It'll never be enough. They're not gonna give us the just due that we deserve
Right.
as a people for people that have done us wrong. You know what I'm saying? You know, the fight continues. And everybody's got to know that the fight continues.
And it feels like
It'll never end.
This
It will
year-
never end.
It feels like this year they're trying to give us like little itty bitty wins here and there just to keep us okay.
It's bullshit.
What did you guys think of Juneteenth becoming a national holiday?
I didn't care.
I think it's great. Again, as I just said, the fight continues. The fight continues.
But then we took a step back. IKEA.
Again, the fight continues.
IKEA decided to celebrate Juneteenth by cultivating a menu of black items that they felt that black people like. It included fried chicken,
That's
watermelon.
ignorance. There's a difference between ignorance and wanting to, fight for what's right. That's bullshit.
Yeah.
Come on now.
So
Come on.
every time it looked like we're trying to take a step forward, motherfuckers take a step back.
For me,
Always,
I'm gonna be
always.
honest. I don't care about Juneteenth because I didn't know about Juneteenth till last year.
Right.
Like-
That was the first time we
like being dead ass serious.
Well, it was mostly a holiday that was celebrated in Texas where the events actually happened.
But
It
a
started
lot
it.
of people didn't know,
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
A lot of people, they didn't know about it.
Yeah.
He didn't know about it.
And
He's admitting it.
yeah, but that's understandable of something that happened ages ago in a certain area, and that particular area celebrates it, and they wanted it to become national. I understand. It gained the traction that it needed, and it's finally a national holiday, which is great for the cause. But it just felt like, again, we're so uneducated about our past.
Well, we're taught what we're taught, and if
Right.
you don't go out and search it yourself, you're not gonna know.
Exactly.
You don't know. You don't know.
And there's things now where we don't talk politics on the show like that, but the 1619 Project was one of those things where they were trying to get this being taught in schools. And that legislation was blocked last month. So the 1619 Project was the story of slaves or people of that time told by the people of that time. And they wanted to be able to teach that in schools so you could have the other side of slavery.
White
what
people,
happened in
white
slavery.
people don't want,
And they don't want that.
to be. They don't want to teach the bad part of white history.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Embarrassed.
that's what it all comes down to.
Yeah.
They're embarrassed. They're embarrassed.
I mean,
It's not even about embarrassment. It's still going on today. It ain't like shit's really changing.
there's always that saying like whoever won the war get to tell a story the way they want to tell a story.
No, that's true.
You know?
But that's true. What you're saying is true.
You know, whoever won the war get to tell a story the way they want to
That's
tell a story.
bullshit.
So,
That's bullshit.
you know. But you guys got anything else y'all want to touch on, man?
Aaron's black.
This is true.
Yeah, I'm black. And I'm proud. I am a gay black man.
No, I mean
And
like
I love
you're black like the color of this table black.
I'm just gonna let you have
You're
that.
black like that chair right there.
Yo, man.
You're black like Antoine's beard on my shirt.
Y'all like the same complexion.
You black like the color
exactly.
of this mic.
And he don't understand that, but it's okay.
It's okay.
No,
Y'all like the same complexion, bro.
No, you black like the case on my phone.
All I know is we
You
going
black
to do
like
shots after this or what? What's the plan after?
Well, I'm taking
Nigga, I
you
thought
guys
you said
home.
you was going out.
I am.
Yeah,
Happy
keep
Pride.
your
I'm
ass home
I'm
and go to
thirsty.
sleep.
No, mind your neck.
I'm taking you guys home, and then I have to come back and I have to tend to my son so that my girl can go to sleep because she
Your
gotta go to work
twin.
in the morning. That's my twin.
That is your twin.
I love that little guy, man. You
You're
know,
supposed to. You know,
I have to say, I've never seen fatherhood at its finest until I saw you and I saw my brother have his first son.
yeah, man. It's one of those things where it's like, you know, once they here, once you know they coming, it changes you a little bit.
well,
You know.
According to my brother, he said, you know, well, he looked just like me. I couldn't deny what he, you know.
Yeah.
You remember that?
No.
He won't remember that, but it's okay. Anyway, like he said, he was like, well, you know, but kudos to y'all for taking care of your boys, you know, taking care of your kids, period. Because you don't hear about it for the ones that do what they supposed to do.
Right. You always hear about the people that leave their kids behind
Right.
and things like that, but
So kudos to both of y'all for doing what y'all supposed to do.
I couldn't deny him. I seen my mama in them pictures, and they was like, "That's your kid." Like he's
I mean,
yours.
same thing with my nephew. He looks just like my brother. He can't deny him.
Yeah.
He can't deny him. But you know something? Y'all were there. A lot of people can't say they were there. You know what I'm saying? So kudos to both of y'all.
You know, and
Black motherfucker.
and I was
that's
there.
personal. Sorry.
And I was there on Thanksgiving Day. He was born on Black Friday. So we was in the hospital Thanksgiving Day. We had the worst fucking food. My girl was mad because Thanksgiving is one of her favorite holidays, and she didn't
She
get
didn't
to
even
eat.
get good food.
She didn't get to eat the turkey and stuff. She didn't get to eat the turkey and stuff.
I am a witness. She is turning her head. She's like, no.
And last year's Thanksgiving, she got to eat all the good food. We made sure that she got everything that she needed to get.
Like, look, I deserve this. Give me my flowers now. Look at this here. So shout out to all the moms. Your babies may not come when you want them, but they here. So.
You good, Matt?
I am perfectly fine.
All right, man. You got anything else for the people before we get out of here?
Fins up.
He always got to mention his sports teams.
I just,
You know what I'm saying? And then get mad when other people be talking about their teams.
Right.
Like, he just straight cut Jason off last night, man. Jason's trying to get his shit off.
When your team's getting blown out by 40, you need not talk about it. Just stop it.
Just stop it.
so, again, as you said, kudos to everybody else who got their personal favorites.
And we appreciate you coming on the show, man.
Oh, no problem.
You know?
Happy Pride. Again, happy Pride, everybody. So,
And you're always welcome.
oh, well,
To be
thank
on the
you.
show.
Look, it's always a good time.
Yeah. And
Always
we-
a good time.
And
We're
we th-
actually going to have to do a remote podcast because I'm taking a week off.
Where you going?
Your birthday, motherfucker.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Oh, that's right. It's going to be a remote podcast in the BX, bitch.
yeah. So we will get that
Antoine,
done.
we going to have to figure something out.
Yeah, we
and
got it all.
zoom
We
you
already got
in,
it figured out.
Because it's about to go down next month.
Yeah, we already got it figured out.
For
We
those
got
who
it.
don't know, Matt's brother is turning the big 4-0 next month.
Yeah, we told them that earlier in the episode.
Didn't you just say, don't be putting out my business? Don't be telling my age.
We told them that earlier in the episode.
That is true, but you know,
Stop
they,
drinking. Oh my gosh, man. Stop drinking.
But we appreciate the
I
listeners.
learned about watching Matt, you know, because,
Yeah.
you know,
Nigga,
I don't drink like that. But, you know.
he don't drink like that.
It's like that. Like that. We appreciate the listeners as always. You know, like, share, and subscribe.
Share watches, y'all.
No, share. Like,
Oh.
share the podcast.
Oh, I was gonna say
It's the
share.
accent, man. I get it.
I got excited. No, I got excited. I'm like, oh,
Tell a motherfucker
Share
stop
knows
interrupting
about
me
y'all.
with my outro.
We're trying to do the outro. Just stop.
They cut me off. I'm sorry.
Thank you guys as always, man. We appreciate you. Thanks again to Aaron. That's been my homeboy Matt.
Merry Christmas.
Yes. No, that's not me saying Merry Christmas.
I've been Antoine Weisslinger. This has been the 2 Cents and Nonsense podcast. We'll get with you guys next time, and we out.
We out.